We are looking at the pastor with the AK-47. So the fact that this particular Inspector Musa has given his AK-47 to a civilian for a demonstration is completely wrong and is completely out of order. And I think that, honestly, I think that he should be dismissed from the force as an example to other policemen across Nigeria, that so that you understand that this is out of order and, should not be encouraged. This is Trending Stories by Tea or Coffee. My name is Ade Oyeyipo, and we are looking at the pastor with the AK-47. Police operatives in Abuja have arrested the pastor of House on the Rock, Uche Aigbe, following a viral video of him wielding an AK-47 during a recent sermon. Recall that shortly after the video went viral on Monday, February 13, the Nigerian Police Force Public Relations Officer Muyiwa Adejobi disclosed that the pastor is being probed and that they have requested for the video of the service. According to reports, the pastor was picked up by the police after investigation revealed he got the weapon from a police officer identified as Inspector Musa Audu. Inspector Musa, who was also detailed, will face an orderly room trial and is at risk of being dismissed from the force. Oh boy. All right. So, interesting story. The video caught my eye and I was like, interesting. First thing that came to my mind actually when I saw the video was, given the insecurities in the north, particularly in some parts of Abuja, I was actually thinking that maybe, this pastor was holding the gun, the AK-47, maybe, in case something, maybe he got, word of security threat or whatever the case may be. But, further looking into the story, apparently this pastor was actually using this image of him wielding the AK-47 as a point in his sermon, which was in line with guarding your heart. Now, honestly, I'm going to avoid commentary on the pastor's action. However, what I'll say is that the police, I think, should be duly punished. And the writer-up in our research, we've seen that he might even be dismissed from the force. I think he should completely be dismissed from the force, and I'll tell you why. We've seen cases, or we've heard cases of police, corrupt policemen giving their firearms to armed robbers, to people. We've even seen, which is actually not, apparently not even legal. We've seen some escort policemen who are known as Mopo in some parts of Nigeria who follow particular, celebrated individuals. I'm not even going to say politicians, not even people in government, but celebrated individuals, and they're wielding their gun. Apparently that is not even right. So the fact that this particular Inspector Musa has given his AK-47 to a civilian for a demonstration is completely wrong and is completely out of order. And I think that, honestly, I think that he should be dismissed from the force as an example to other policemen across Nigeria, that so that you understand that this is out of order and should not be encouraged. As a police officer, a firearm, an AK-47 in particular, it's a very AK-47. It's a very dangerous weapon. It's a very dangerous weapon. Now, I will give him the benefit of the doubt that maybe he didn't give this particular civilian the AK-47 with bullets. But the fact that you're wielding an AK-47 is a very dangerous rifle. So I agree, and I'm happy that they are probing Inspector Musa Audu. And honestly, I hope he gets dismissed from the force, simply as an example. I know some of you watching might be like, oh Ali, that's really harsh, but just as an example. That is all we're having a look at on this story. Until next time, take care.